Hi, this is Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com with match number 3 with the Agent of Abzan deck. This is about as bad of a hand as they come. We'll mulligan it. Ship it away. This one is pretty bad as well, but we'll keep it. Need some help. I'm loving the way this deck curves. Had some success in the last 2 games. Start off with the caves. We need to draw lands. If we do not draw lands, I think that we need to draw a sequence of lands. 2 lands in a row would be ideal. And not have them be a hyper-aggressive deck. Hangerback Walker. So it's going to be Hangerback Dragons. And we do hit our other land. Awesome. So and it's a black source. I think he's probably just going to, start pumping up his Hangerback. I can't run an agent out yet. Perfect. We'll Temple. It'll just be Siege Rhino. We can bottom the favorite Hoplite. It's weak now. We needed it 7 turns ago. And there's the Hangerback Walker getting buff. We need an Abzan Charm to get rid of it. And we'll definitely throw out a Siege Rhino. He's getting into the range of Stormbreath Dragons. God's Willing's beautiful. God's Willing's really good. We go get a white source here. So green, white, we do have to take 1. And he'll pump up his Walker. But Siege Rhino, we have another Siege Rhino in our hand. We have a command. I don't know if his 1/1 walkers are going to be that rough. Hero's Downfall killed it. That's fine. If we draw another land, we can protect it. He'll take the other Siege Rhino now. Abzan Charm off the top would be wonderful to get rid of this Hangerback Walker. And he takes a God's Willing. That's surprising. He's going to start getting in for the damage. Yeah, it's just going to be throw out the other Siege Rhino. Call that good. See if Stormbreath comes out here. A roast. Lots of hate for the Siege Rhino. I need to draw a land here so we can protect the Mentor. Seeker, though, we can protect. Yeah, I think I do Seeker here. If he attacks in Hangerback Walker, we'll let it go through. Yep, just let it go through. I mean, he's got a spell in response to kill the Seeker. Stormbreath Dragon. I mean, I'm going to use the command. Gains me some life. He didn't get to attack the Stormbreath Dragon this turn either. Just gets 3/1/1s. They do protect him against the Agent of the Fate onslaught. Abzan Charm would have worked good there. I think we need to get the Agent out. Or the Mentor out. I hate to just leave him with plenty of ammo. Stormbreath is amazing. It's going to be another Stormbreath Dragon match that I think is going to take over the game. At this point, maybe a Prowess is better? A Mentor? Because Agent seems weak here. We kill some 1/1s. But distributing counters is huge at this point. Or keeping a Mentor alive. But if you roast the Mentor, Magma Spray's a Mentor, okay. No God's Willing there to protect him. Just comes in with the Stormbreath, or the Thought, everything. Awesome, so that means we can attack the Seeker. Unless he's got another Hero's Downfall. Okay. I'm not even sure what I can do here. Stormbreath is just very rough for Abzan. We'll bring in the Hero's Downfalls just for it. So it's me down to 7, and then I take 6. And I'm definitely in predicament. I think that I just do this right now before he draws. And he'll have to take care of a Thopter. Well, if he has any direct damage, I just lose. Don't think I can draw anything to draw out. The only thing I can draw out of this is like a Seeker. No, not a Seeker. Nothing. Why do you do 2 damage to an indestructible card? Just gets in for 4. Do I have anything that... A Siege Rhino will actually get me back in this game. There's only a few left. Hoplite won't do it. Okay. So... I think we play this Thoughtseize War. And I'll bring in Tactics. Tactics is a way to kill this thing. I actually like First Response a lot in this match. It's going to be a grindy match. I don't think Bloodcraze Hoplite is too bad, though. Yeah, it's another Black Source that can kill off the... Mentors with Magma Sprays just seem really bad. Even though I can protect them. Valor Stance. Favorite Hoplites also just seem a little too weak. Even though they can get in for the initial damage. So we'll take them out. I mean, we're really going low in the creatures. Duress can take care of problematic cards as well. And we want the Sorin route, so maybe... And I do want Seekers. I think Bloodcraze Hoplites, even though they do take care of Hangerback Walker. They just... This particular version, though, just kills them quite easily. I hate to go clear down. Command actually doesn't seem as great, and Abzan Charm. I think we'll go down in the commands and Abzan Charms. And Offense is bad in this one, too, with Roast. So Abzan Charm to me just seems better than Command, other than I've just split all of my... No, I think we do need a Mentor or two. This only puts us down to 3 creatures. Agent of the Face can probably go down to a 3. He's running a ton of removal. I think this is how we're going to... Command is really weird, just because of protection that Siege Rhino offers. I do want another Abzan Charm, but I don't know where we would... Possibly in the form of a Seeker for another Abzan Charm. We're only down to 12 creatures. Yeah, I think we'll keep this. Really low on creatures. We unfortunately have to mulligan again. This is fine. It's not good, but it's not horrid. Hope he mulligans. He does. See if he mulls again. He does not. Alright, so we will help him out with a Urborg. Thought sees him. Man, I could care less. Opponent sacrifices, loses 2 life. Murderous Cut will kill. Murderous Cut, I think, is just a little more problematic. If we get an agent. He brought in a lot of removal, so I'm glad that I took out a lot of creatures. But we have to draw out of this. Do you know what? Actually, I should have taken the other one because that sacrifices. And God's Willing does nothing against sacrifice. Love to draw like a Sorin or a... Agent of the Fate would be good. There's the agent, and he, for what I understand, he doesn't have anything, so we can just play it. And hopefully didn't draw in anything. So Self-Inflicted Wound does not do anything against agent. And now it's just going to be play the game of Protect Agent to victory. So we know he's got a Self-Inflicted Wound in 4 others, because I saw everything else here. Outpost Siege. Yeah, it's going to be terrible for him because we can just make him sack it. And I think we use it right away. Unfortunately, then we can't protect him. That's fine. I can't let this Outpost Siege see the light of day. So target player sacrifices an enchantment and put a +1 counter on the agent. He's down to 11. Probably just like Stormbreath Dragons here. Doesn't have any way to kill. He does draw the roast, and that was terrible. I don't have another. I think we had to get rid of Outpost Siege though. Here's Downfall's fine. We need lands. Takes care of his Siege Rhino. Takes care of a Hangerback Walker. Ugh. Drew into a Thoughtseize. Bet he takes Hero's Downfall here. Yep. And does he draw into a Hangerback as well? Thunderbreak Regent. I will Valor Stance it though. Have to take 3 life there though. Might as well. Perfect. Now we have a Sorin. Storm Breath Dragon. On to my Sorin. That happens. We could dress or just Siege Rhino. I think we duress here. Take that self-inflicted wound. He does Thoughtseize the Siege Rhino this turn, though, I'm sure. And then it's kind of a race. He keeps it back. Okay. That's probably the smart thing to do. Now we're drawing the lands. Yeah, I should play. These monsters is here. And I take 2. I guess maybe keeping my agent up was the right play. We will play a Seeker. Because it threatens lethal at any time. I think I just let that go through. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about it. Just draw a land. Just a land. Just draw a land. Outpost Siege. Naming cons. Keeps that back. If we just draw 1 spell... See, I kind of just want to give Siege Rhino to God's Willing right now. Nah. Let's get rid of this thing, thin out, see if we can... Yeah, I think the Outpost Siege is going to get us. Man, the Heroes Down... Thoughtseize Heroes Downfall Outpost Siege. That was very rough. Any command or Abzan turn wins us the game. A swamp, that's fine. He does get to play a swamp for free. Not a Hangerback Walker. Draconic War, that forces out the God's Willing. And I think the second... what I need to do is hit a command. Kill his Outpost Siege. That's not going to do it. Oh, and that's going to be Backbreaker. Hanger back for 3, so now I need an Abzan Charm just to kill it. Yeah, because he's going to come in with the Rhino. Or the Stormbreath Dragon. Another Seeker is absolutely not going to be good. Never know, though. Like, an Abzan Charm wins the game. By distributing on the counters, he doesn't. But that pretty much seals the deal. I don't know why I didn't attack the Hingerback Walker. It'd have forced a block. But because if I can draw into a... No, a God's Willing could have done nothing because of the Hingerback Walker. And it's a land anyway. Womp womp. Well, that's our first loss of the deck. We'll go on to one more. This is Kevin with RogueDeckBuilder.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Rogue Deck Builder. If you'd like to support Rogue Deck Builder, I highly encourage buying a playmat by clicking the link to your left. Also, if you enjoyed these top 10 videos, click on the top 10 icon to see the full playlist. Also, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.